Position yourself for success. I've noticed that people are best positioned for success when they focus not just on improving their skills, but on improving the right skills. They also tend to be acutely aware of two important facts. One is that everyone's an expert at something. Often this something has nothing to do with what you went to school for or even what you've been doing for however many years you've been working away at a job. Everyone has another skill or fountain of knowledge, perhaps hidden away or currently unused, that can be uncovered and developed in pursuit of a different and more profitable career goal. The second important fact is that if you're good at one thing, you're probably good at something else. Even though your formal qualifications may not be the most relevant in the search for freedom, you've probably gained skills along the way that can be repositioned or redeployed. Qualifications show that you can follow directions. Good job! But merely following directions rarely leads to freedom. Skills show that you can get something done, and they are the keys to finding success and happiness in your life. Finding freedom requires you to abandon the lines of reasoning that have gotten you thus far. That's where mastering the right kind of skills come in. In any good Prison Break movie, there's usually a star and a supporting cast of characters. The star, who is innocent of course, is joined by a motley crew of accomplices who all pitch in to help and sometimes hinder the hero's attempt to break out. Typically, each accomplice has a particular skill. There's the toolsmith who works in the electric room and can fix anything. There's the guy with a degree in pharmacology who can obtain sleeping pills for the night watchman's coffee. There's the short, small guy who can wedge himself into narrow spaces. Most of these specialized skills and abilities are not interchangeable, nor are they easily learned. If you don't know how to hotwire the prison's electric grid to turn off the lights in the guard tower, you're probably not going to master this ability in a short period of time. For most people, access to a trove of pharmaceuticals is hard to come by, and being short and small is a matter of genetic destiny, not something you can simply will yourself to become. So before worrying about upgrading your skills and adding new ones, it pays to understand what your existing skills are. Step number 1. Make a list of things you do well. Create an inventory of all the things you know how to do. Each of these skills is valuable and somewhat unique. Step number 2. Write down at least one thing you hate doing and aren't good at. Your greatest weakness will probably never become a strength, especially if it's not something you care about improving. With both of these lists, your goal is to focus on what needs to be upgraded. And remember, it's not necessarily the thing you're worst at. Position yourself for success.